Okay, so we got this horror game, Interrogation. Basically, you're interrogating a mental patient. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna start this game up. For the past few months, there's been this patient. She was a victim of an abduction as well as a bizarrely unnatural homicide. Normally, she wouldn't be in our jurisdiction, but during her rescue, she attacked the police and tried to escape numerous times, which led her to her being placed in our care. Then there's her behavior. Family members reported that she was acting differently. A total personality change. She's never provided any clear answers on what happened. Oddly, she suddenly made a request stating that she was finally willing to talk. They put me in charge of her interrogation. I felt it'd be a good idea to ask the police for any evidence they were willing to share with me. Police should not share evidence from an active crime investigation. Bad move, police. Thankfully, they let me have a binder containing some of the evidence they collected. Just tainted the whole thing. Not all of it, granted, but hopefully it will be enough to finally get the truth of what happened.
Okay, I'm ready. Could you bring the patient in?
Please do. Ew.
Now, before we get started, can you give me your name for the record, please?
Oh, yeah, sure. It's, Heather. My name's Heather.
Is it really? Innsmount Prison Hospital patient report. Darcy Widow. Don't think so.
It says in your patient record.
Oh, right. Heather's, just a nickname of mine. It's Darcy.
Sure it is. Sure it is. Mm-hmm.
You aren't from around here, are you? Could you tell me what state?
State? Sure. It's Pennsylvania.
Actually, it's not, and I can tell you exactly why. Pennsylvania is not a state, it's a commonwealth. Look it up. Now, why do you have a Virginia
The police
ID?
report says you're from Virginia, though.
Ah, right. Sorry. I always get Pennsylvania and Virginia mixed up.
Uh-huh. What? Excuse me?
They're so close.
Are you talking to
They're
me
not.
of your own volition?
What?
Yeah.
West
of course.
Virginia, maybe?
I just wanna
What?
give my side of the story.
I'm not very good with geography, but Virginia's nowhere near Pennsylvania. Delaware maybe? Maryland, New Jersey, West Virginia, New York, Ohio. I don't think Virginia's anywhere near it.
Alright, thanks for that information. It's just a formality for the records.
Yeah, it, seemed that way.
Oh yeah,
Now,
yeah,
We
definitely.
don't have all the time in the world, so I won't bother you with going over the details. To keep it short, I need to ask you some questions about the university and your abduction.
Did you do it to
My-
yourself? Because you're creepy
Alright,
enough that you might
That's
have.
fine. Go ahead.
As I'm sure you remember, you requested this meeting. The police have provided me with a binder containing some of their evidence.
Which they shouldn't have done, by the way. Tainted all of that evidence.
They told me that
This
you
whole
were
trial's
quite
going out the window.
uncooperative during initial questioning. It's just to make sure.
Yeah. That makes sense. Thank you for, agreeing to this.
Okay. So, first of all, could you tell me a bit more about your experience at university?
First of all, take a seat down right there. Just take a seat.
At Harvard University.
You don't seem
which is
too
where I
shaken
went
up by
to.
that. Like you
It
just said
was,
it. Like it's
fine.
ordering a sandwich.
It's
I got
not as if
abducted,
my
yeah.
grades were bad or anything. I got on well, I guess, until the abduction, of course.
Okay. That's
It's a
fine.
fairly big university, with lots of fields and classes. What did you major in?
My major, well, I took a bachelor's degree, so
Yeah.
I took a lot of classes that weren't part of it.
Wait,
but
what?
It was
No, that's not how bachelor's
American.
degrees work. Bachelor's degrees are just amount of credits in a course or a major. You're thinking of a liberal arts education, right? Liberal arts means you have different... You take courses from different majors to broaden your horizons. That's the idea behind a liberal arts education. That's what it means, liberal. Liberally applied, like liberally spreading butter on your toast. You're getting a lot of it. You're also majoring in
college
lies,
also stated
apparently.
You majored in literature.
Uh-oh. I guess that was just a mistake.
Oh, yeah, just a mistake.
No, I
Mhm.
majored in literature. My head's just kind of all over the place.
I
you
don't know
know?
about your head, but your eyes are
Did you make
definitely
any
wild and
friends
crazy.
during your time at university? Any strong relationships with anyone?
I mean, of course, I had a couple of friends.
I don't believe you.
Are you
That's the biggest
asking
lie
if
you've
I
told
had
me
a
this whole time.
boyfriend or something? I never really had any strong relationships with anyone, to be honest.
Now that I'd believe.
Mostly just,
Mostly them calling you names
acquaintances.
while you're in the corner, right? And yet, tell me about these airplane tickets.
Seem to suggest otherwise.
Those. Ah, right. Yeah. Those.
Yeah, those.
Me and the professor weren't,
You were in a
super
creepy
close, I guess.
relationship with your
I wouldn't
professor?
call it a
Is that what's
strong
happening?
Relationship. He was the one who bought the tickets anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of
Can you
creepy.
think of any reason why you might have been abducted?
I honestly have no idea. I mean, it's not like I'm rich or anything.
I think
My
it's probably
parents
because,
don't,
you know, you thought,
don't make
or
too
the
much
kidnapper
money,
thought
so
that no one would miss
I
you
can't
because you're so
imagine they
creepy.
wanted something like a
They're probably
ransom
right.
or anything.
I wouldn't pay a ransom for you. And yeah, it said your father was
highly
very
successful
successful.
Oh, he is, isn't he? Well,
Yeah, he
I
is.
mean,
Why
I
didn't you
still
know
wouldn't
that?
say that he makes all that much.
What, he doing all his cases pro
Were you
bono?
responsible for
You
the
a
death
defense
of the other
attorney?
person in that room?
What? No way.
Yeah,
of
you might be a
course
defense
I
attorney.
wasn't.
State appointed.
Did you see
making
what
practically
happened to that
nothing.
Body? How could I have caused that?
You know, lady, with your looks, I couldn't tell you. But I'd believe it if you said you
When
did.
you were abducted, was there another person at the scene with you and the corpse?
It's a little hard to remember, but I'm pretty sure it was just me and the person during the, kidnapping.
The person doing the kidnapping. Usually you would call them a kidnapper. Was that your professor? Why were his broken glasses there at the
Photo of
scene?
crime scene shows a pair of glasses.
Well, lots of people wear glasses just for fashion's sake.
Sure.
They might be non-prescription.
Were you involved in what happened?
No, I did not
Are
like
you
that look.
joking? I already told you.
X to
How
doubt.
could I have been involved in that?
I don't
People
know.
with no
You're pretty
involvement
creepy.
don't
Maybe
attack
you're a
the police and
vampire.
attempt to escape.
You can't be serious. I wasn't shocked. I had just been abducted and there was a dead body. I wasn't thinking right.
Well, that's
You
fair.
don't seem to have been doing a lot of thinking right. You're still trying to avoid the police, and even after requesting this meeting, you continue to lie and
Yeah,
mix
well,
yourself up with
you know, she
another
majored
person.
in lying.
Make it make sense, Darcy. If that's even who you are. I'm
You've
starting
got
to
to
think
tell
you
me
don't
the
even know
truth here,
yourself.
Darcy.
Look,
You gotta
look,
tell me the
I'm
truth.
just, not in the right headspace. Just give me a moment, and I swear I'll tell you everything.
Sure,
Sorry, but I
just one
don't
more
have
thing,
time to be
Darcy.
led around with
Just
lies
one
and
more thing.
excuses. I'll get
See
one of
that
the staff
taxidermied
members to take you
squirrel over
back to your
there?
cell and check back in
That's a
week.
nice
That should be
taxidermied
enough time
squirrel.
to get your thoughts straight.
You know, I have a cousin who
hold
wanted a
on.
taxidermied squirrel just like
I
that
don't
one.
have a week. I need to talk to you now.
I'm
Why is it
sorry,
so
but our
important
time is up.
now?
I can't let you leave.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
What?
Yeah, I've seen a
What the
space
hell
like
is
this
going on?
before.
Sorry, but I don't have much time before it finds me. I need you right here, right now.
You're the first woman to ever say that
What
to me.
exactly are you?
I'm flattered.
I guess there's not much point in hiding it. I'm not exactly human.
Damn it.
I suppose you could
They're never
call
human
me
when they say that to
an
me.
entity. One using this body to hide in your world.
Okay, so you're
I'm
jumping
losing
bodies. That's
control
what's
of the
happening.
grasp on this reality, though, and I need your help to fix it.
I'm not inclined to help you. Truly, I'm not. Okay. Reading this means that you're now trapped in that thing's pocket reality. Thanks, Professor. You could have helped me out beforehand. Maybe not have invisible ink with pocket reality receptive ink. I don't know. Couldn't you have just written it in normal ink? It won't let you leave until it gets what it wants, and if you refuse to do it, it will result in the end of all life as we know it. However, after rigorous research, I can say there is a third option. First, you need to have a symbol present during the event. Okay, we have the symbol. Then try to find ways to contradict the entity as best as you can. I couldn't explain why, but for some reason, being confronted seems to break its hold just enough for the symbol to reveal a 4-word code phrase. When all 4 words are revealed to you, say them aloud directly to it. Godspeed and best luck to you. Okay.
You mentioned something trying to find you. What's trying to find you?
Where I'm from, there are powerful beings that even I'm hesitant
And you got
to
noticed by an
describe,
elder god?
that even something like me shouldn't bother.
Great old one?
But I did.
No,
And now
you
it's
messed with
after me, and I'm not
Nyarlathotep?
just going to
You shouldn't have
let
done
it
that. The
take
crawling
me.
chaos?
So, I'm hiding from it.
Hiding's not going to help you. If it wants you,
What's
it's
the real
getting you.
reason behind your relationship with the professor?
He was just someone that knew about the world and was willing to help me.
Oh, he definitely
can't
was not
afford
willing
to
to
get
help
caught.
you. In
It's
fact,
a
he's
far
he's willing to
greater
help
issue than you
me.
think.
No, he definitely did not want to help you.
Professor's confession says something quite different.
Alright, so I had to do a bit of coercing.
I don't
But
like how
still,
far apart your eyes
he
are.
helped me prepare for rituals and events, as well as other things.
Like
I
murdering
needed
people?
His help. I had to be assertive.
Oh
Where
yeah,
is the
you're very
professor now?
narcissistic
He
for an
is
outerworldly entity.
no longer in this reality. He was taken to another. He screwed up during the last event while setting something up. Not sure if he can get back or not.
Uh-huh, mm-hmm. It had nothing to do with you, right? You didn't
What
throw
was
him under the
actual
bus?
reason for this abduction?
I wouldn't call it an abduction. No one was forced into it.
We have
It was
eyewitness
just a
reports saying
ritual
otherwise,
to help
lady.
maintain my control and keep me hidden.
By switching into a new body.
We have a witness who testified otherwise.
That's, well,
That was neat. I like that
was
effect.
losing control of my body. I needed to be handcuffed so I could be taken care of.
Oh,
That's
nice.
all. A
Uh-huh.
misunderstanding.
Except
So
it was
what
a
happened
different
to that
body,
body?
wasn't it?
We ran out of time during the event. The being I'm hiding from, the hunter, got to her. And well, you see why I'm on the run.
Why? Was there a third person at the event anyway?
It was just something the professor decided at the last minute.
Oh, no, 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 no,
reason
no,
for
no.
her to be there at
No,
all.
no, 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 no. You can't say that. We have your
Emails seem
emails.
to say it was planned in advance.
Well,
Oh, neat.
Look,
I like the
why are we
predator
talking
face
about
there.
this third person? They aren't important.
Obviously they
Can't
were
you
if
see
you
there
needed
are
them.
bigger things going on right now?
Did you even know who that classmate was?
Nobody important. Probably just one of the professor's students. I've got
No.
no idea who she might be.
You
to be
absolutely know who
honest.
she was. You said your name was Heather. Now we just need to find the right evidence to convince you of that. Aha.
These records seem to show that you two did a class assignment together.
That's right, you knew each
Plus,
other.
There was the confusion over
You were
names
Heather
earlier.
beforehand,
called
and you
yourself
jumped
Heather
bodies.
first.
And that
Are
hunter
you
thing.
serious?
Ooh.
How is this remotely important? Were you not listening when I said we don't have a lot of time?
You don't have a lot of
Listen,
time. I have
We
plenty.
are out of time. I'll need you to recite this incantation to hide me from the hunter.
I don't think I will. How do you do that with your
This is
voice? That
crucial.
harmonizing.
If the hunter gets me,
I'm not
it will
Tibetan,
have
I
an
can't
opening
throat
into
sing.
this world.
I don't think I
It
can
will
repeat
destroy
that.
all life as you know it. No question. Hiding me will save the world.
Maybe it would.
So I trust you know the right choice here.
Are there no other options? Nothing else that can prevent this?
There is no other way. You have to make the decision.
Well, my decision is to
According
banish you.
this, I can say this. Chan ef fele or.
Chen el fete orba.
How do you know that?
Yeah, how do I know that?
Oh no.
Yeah, bye, lady.
What you've done.
I feel bad for the girl whose body you took, but
What happened? Is it over? Did I do it all right?
I hope I did. Klaatu Verata Nikto. I said it right. I said the incantation. In the end, the thing vanished along with any danger it had caused. Look at me. I'm the patient now. Well, no good deed goes unpunished. Hide out.